Yes, boss. You see it, man. Let's do it, man. 5 signs that somebody is not your friend, right? So there's a lot of times in life, some people, they miss out on the details, things that they should have caught from like ahead of time. You get what I'm saying? Whether you may not have outside experience of the real world, you may not know what it's like to have real friends. That's something I struggle with. I'm going to tell you right now, right? 5 quick signs, right? Number 1, right? Having issues with you, but they don't tell you, they tell everybody else. So here's the deal. No matter if somebody you feel like is a friend, if you cannot talk to them on a certain kind of level, or if they feel like they can't talk to you and tell you certain shit like that, you can't really call that person a friend. I'm not saying people can't have disagreements, or some people might not know how to word certain things, so they just don't say it. But what I'm saying is, if a person has a problem with you and we're friends like that, right? I'm going to come straight to you and I'm going to talk to you. Why? Because, I'm your friend. I mean you well. If a friend wants to come and talk to you about a problem, I look at that as a sign of respect, bro. Because somebody could literally leave things where it's at and let the problem grow bigger and get out of hand to where it hits the point of no return. So I respect somebody who want to get something out of the way from early to make certain changes. You feel me? So if a person comes to you and lets you know, I have an issue with you, this day you did this, that, and the third, that's what a friend would do. A friend isn't going to go behind your back and say, F this person, they were never really my real friend. I'm going to tell you right now, this is my honest opinion, bro, because I grew up in Miami, I grew up in South Florida. I seen a lot of sucker ass shit. There's a lot of people I was around that did not like me, right? And I noticed the same shit, including like I said, the famous nigga, O'Neal. You didn't like me, but you begged me to be around you. That makes no fucking sense. If you don't like a person, this is just my philosophy, right? If I don't like you, you're going to know about it. You feel me? I'm going to give you hints. I want you to smell it, taste it, all of that there. I'm not going to be disrespectful, but if I don't like a person, I'm not going to pretend to like them to extract or gain something out of them. Only fake people do that. That's called pseudo friends. The fake friends, they're only around you for beneficial reasons. Anybody who has to play up underneath somebody, they fake, dog. If you don't like a person, you don't like them, cool. But if you feel like you need that person and they're the only answer, the only person, despite you not liking them, that's like survival in a way. You don't have an abundance mindset. A person of abundance, if I lose this, I'll get back something else again. Or I don't have friends, guess what? I'll get friends. It's like, if you're not happy in the situation, you can go and create and do again. Some people who live in that, what they call a survival-like mindset, they're the only ones that do stuff like that, right? Number 2, they get nasty over difficult conversations. So you ever notice, you ever try talking to somebody or letting somebody know something, and you kind of got a hint like, your opinion isn't valued, or I don't want to hear from you? Here's the deal. Anybody who treats you like, your opinion isn't valued, or it doesn't matter, or you can't talk to them about something, guess what? That person just gave you the green light and let you know, I'm not your friend. Because here's the deal. A friend is going to want their friends to correct them and check them, get them right. Bro, you've been slacking lately. You need to do this. You thinking somebody's your friend. If they got a problem with you opening your mouth and saying something to them, guess what? They're not your friend. You feel me? And that's something you got to notice. You got to peep game about stuff like this. Even if you feel like you're in a situation where it feels uncomfortable, just try and not focus on that feeling. Just understand what's going on in the moment. Somebody don't really rock with you. You feel me? And if they don't rock with you, some people could hint it off in certain kind of ways. Sometimes some people don't pick up and catch on right then and there. So it depends on whatever your situation is. That might have been a reason as to why you never caught on initially. But I'm telling you right now, if you continue to not catch on to the game or catch wave, you're just going to be looking like a sitting duck. You dumb out here. You lost out on opportunities. People just played you all day long. And guess what? You got nothing from it. You feel me? Don't end up in a situation like that. You feel me? Because think of it like this, right? For somebody to get nasty with you over a difficult conversation, or I'll give you an example. Let's say you wanted to talk to somebody about something they did, like, yo, bro, like your behavior the other day with like the teacher, and like let's say somebody like, bro, I never asked you that, or why the hell is you telling me that? I don't care. You feel me? I'm not saying some people can't care initially, but it depending, just read what I'm telling you. If somebody directs what they say to you back to you, like, I don't care, like, stop talking to me about that, it doesn't matter, like a nonchalant, like standoffish, get away, chances are they don't like you. You feel me? And then there are some people, this is a game I learned as well, they're waiting for you to try and let them know that, yo, you shouldn't be doing this or whatever, so they can tell you about yourself. You feel me? I'm gonna give you a secret, right? And I already know this little dumb nigga already know all of this because you watch my videos. Show you how dumb O'Neal is, right? I remember one time O'Neal and his homie got into a little argument, right? And I've been feeling like O'Neal ain't like me. So because at that time, I'm like, let me see if this nigga really don't like me, if he got a problem, right? I was like, bro, I think sometimes you need to cut bro off. Oh, I ain't asked you that, D-Lo. That's not the point. I ain't asked you your opinion. I was like, damn, bro. I'm like, you good, bro? I'm just trying to say, like, if you feel like he's not a part of the team, why do you keep trying to keep the person around? That's all I'm saying, and I left my peace. But once I got that response from him, I was like, oh, yeah. You confirm everything that I've been feeling. So it's time to, like, slowly, like, I'm going to slowly rock you to sleep, bro, because you think you're the only person that's smart. So understand this. Anybody that makes you feel like, I'll give you another example, like you have to walk on eggshells. You feel me? That person isn't your friend. Walking on eggshells is exactly how it sounds. You don't want to damage the eggshell. I have to tiptoe. There's no such thing. It's going to get damaged. So that's like saying you better watch your step or watch your words, because you say or do the wrong thing, you're fried. Anybody that makes you feel like you're walking on fire or hot coals or whatever, like you say the wrong thing, you'll be castrated or you'll be dealt with. They're not your friend. You feel me? I understand some people might have different tactics or how they vet out friends or whatever. Some people are more weird than other people, but I'm telling you right now, if you have to make somebody feel small or walk on eggshells just to get a point across or just to have a conversation with them, they're not your friend. You know what I'm saying? Move along to that, right? Let's say moving strange when you're winning. This is another one. This is very easy, dog. There are some people in friend groups, they want to be the biggest person in their friend group, or they want to be the only person that's at the top. Whenever people think of greatness or who's the champion, they think about me. I'm number one, baby. I'm number one, not you, right? Now, let's say things pop off for you in life where people talking about you now, or yeah, such and such got popularity, or such and such is doing good. Those are the type of people that will discredit you, not like what you got going on, or just push it to the side like it doesn't matter. Like it's basic. That's not a real accomplishment, right? So I look at little stuff like that, like, bro, like, why do people get bitter over certain things? I'm going to tell you why. When you're winning and that person feels like they should be winning all the time, when you get that little win, that's like you snatching shine away from them. You're taking the light. I'm the only one that should be the big one over here. You're a person who probably doesn't even care about limelight or attention or anything like that, status, whatever, right? Just the mere fact that you're getting the attention that I rightfully deserve, you're winning, I should be the only one winning, that's a problem. That's a very big problem. So you got to understand that. Give you an example, right? It doesn't have nothing to do with money, bro. O'Neal proved himself time and time again that he was a big ass hater, bro. So I'm going to give you an example. If you watch my Instagram, right? You seen what, like 2-3 months ago, I sold my other car, right? I had this car for probably about almost 9 years. When I got that car cash. You feel me? Out of the auction. Certain people, some people go to the auction, some people don't. Okay, cool. I think his car must have been on payment or whatever the case may be, '07 Chevy or whatever the case may be, right? I got a 2010 Honda Accord. This is actually a car that I really wanted. When I got that car, I seen him give me the dirtiest look in my life, bro. And then I had to ask one of my homies after the fact. He was like, bro, it has nothing to do with what kind of car, none of that. He said it's the mere fact that you can do it. You got it. They thinking, oh, I'm the only one succeeding. You keep going up. That's a problem. Some people don't like that. I'm there trying to get my situation straightened up with getting papers together or getting a shop from for the body part, the parts for the body shop. I'm just seeing his face look so nasty and ugly. I've never seen somebody give me a dirty face like that. I say, yeah, I gotta hurry up and get away from this dude. Because one thing about it is for sure, you can play whatever game it is you want. You're gonna give up you're gonna give yourself away eventually. You can't just be around somebody and you want to hate up close and you throwing shade and doing fuckery and then you think somebody's not gonna see you. Like you're a friggin' invisible or something. You invisible man. That makes no sense, bro. You keep playing these games with people to hate on somebody. First of all, if you have to hate on somebody up close and personal, that's weird as shit, dog. Why would you want to go up to somebody and watch their life and hate on them up close? You know how sad and disgusting and miserable you gotta be? Why can't you figure out what it is that you want to do with your life and make shit pop off for yourself? You want to know why? Some people are insecure on the inside. They want other people to be jealous of them. I'm going to tell you something about me, bruh. That's damn near impossible, my nigga, for me to be jealous of somebody. You want to know why? I came from scratch. I came from like nothing, dog. I didn't come from, oh, my family is rich, well off and pristine. I didn't come from that. I came from realizing what it's like to have nothing and to work hard to accumulate something. Yeah, it sounds good for certain people to say, but guess what? It's not easy. It's even harder when you're coming from another country trying to find an opportunity in America and other people are trying to make life harder for you. And it's even suckier when it's people of your skin complexion. That's bullshit, bro. Just because you may feel like your life might be easier, that doesn't mean that a person's life isn't as hard as yours. Some people made their life hard off of their piss poor ass choices. You can't hate on somebody, bro, because they made better decisions than you. Just try and learn, bro. Because think about it. You being nasty or casting or projecting these nasty ass attitudes and nasty ass emotions onto somebody who never did anything to you. Guess what? You don't gotta be there. You could just up and leave. But to hate on somebody, get a front row seat, let me see if I can hate on you, that's weird as shit, dog. That's like weird ass behavior, bro. Lastly, they only call you when they need something. Notice that whenever some people need something, you're probably going to be like their lifeline, one of the first people they could call. Oh, I'm going to call such and such. They're always there for me. But guess what? When it's time to reciprocate the favor, guess what? They're not there. You're somebody's phone call privileges. They're not looking at you as, oh, I'm going to be his one phone call privilege, or I'm going to be her one phone call privilege. People want to see you stuck. Some people are very bitter and bad mind. In my whole life of living, O'Neal had to be the most bad mind person I ever met in my life. That's why I'm taking my time to do certain things, because at the end of the day, I want it to really like stick. You get what I'm saying? People who have this nasty ass, trashy ass behavior, where they feel like they want to threaten and harm other people because they cannot get their way. Or you got potential to fly past me, or I'm going to harm you if you do anything. Or I'm going to do this, that, and that's weird as hell, dog. If you feel that desperate in life to where you feel like life isn't there for you, the walls isn't closing in, seek professional help. That's not up to you to try and be like a bishop and try and end somebody's life because they have a tomorrow in them like a Q, bro. That's stupid, dog. That's weird as hell, you feel me? That being said, man, words can help you, they can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion, nobody's a loser, man. 444 the world. Just understand this in life, bro. There are different signs that somebody does not like you, they're not your friend. But those are like 5 of the most easiest, most basic signs you could pick up, and everything will be A-okay, man. 444 the world, man. Peace.